Okay, so I went on a beautiful walk and I'm throwing some cards when we got back, asking about the Ten of Swords. And before I left, I threw some and I ended with two of the aces came out. And then the next two, I think it was Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Wands with the Sun card. And I was like, okay, I'm done. Or Ace of Pentacles with the Sun, whatever it was. It was two aces. Okay, so all three. And I'm like, well, who needs the Ace of Swords when you got the Sun card, right? So it's like the more fun aspect of the Ace of Swords. Yay, truth, but plus with the freedom and fun and everything with it. Okay. And I also got, it might have been last night or this morning, all three came out together. The moon, the star, and the Four of Wands. Only those three cards. Okay, so I'm throwing, like, one will come out, a chunk of the, okay, so a chunk came out, it was all those three all in one chunk. The star card, Aquarius, okay, the Four of Wands, the house, yeah, and the moon card, okay, the hidden, yeah. Okay, so all these aces are coming up, so as I'm waking up this morning, I see the Ten of Swords in my mind's eye. And I don't mean to be, but usually, okay, and I woke up at like 5 something in the morning and I had to go. You get what I'm saying? Go. Bowel movement. Number 2. Okay. And usually that's later in the morning. I wake up a little later in the morning. I have my coffee. Okay, so it was like, I woke up Ten of Swords and it was like, almost like, yeah, it wasn't like, okay, I'm not trying to be graphic. It wasn't like, oh, diarrhea, hurry up and get to the bathroom. It was just like, okay, Ten of Swords, this is like being birthed. It's coming out now. Okay, it's like, it was just boom. Okay, like having a baby or something. So Ten of Swords, total mental body clearing now, I believe, for the Virgo. Okay, my Boaz, because it was his energies and story that was coming out. Okay, and I could just feel it because of what was going on with him, the energies between him and I, okay, the last few days. Um, so just now, what came out, these three together, Three of Wands, the Star card, the Hermit card. That's Virgo, Aquarius, okay, my future coming up. So I'm just going to throw some cards. I mean, it was just beautiful, like brand new, brand spanking new beginnings. Detached, walking away, taking that leap of faith, going towards all these, okay, aces. It's like freedom, 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, like all the good swords. Like yesterday, God, it was like Knave, Knight, King, 4 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, all the best swords you can get. I'm like, okay. So yeah, definitely a mental body clearing. Now all these activations are taking place. So if it's going on with somebody I know, then it's going on in the collective. See what just flipped over? The Ace of Pentacles, okay? Whew. Yep. And see, 8 of Cups, King of Wands, detached, walking away, standing in their power, their fire power, okay? Ooh, Magi. Calling on all the elements. Okay, all the aces were coming up. See? 10 of Swords. Okay? So this is beautiful. Oh, Divine Masculine. Or it could be Divine Feminine. Okay, it just depends how... So right when I said that, the High Priestess comes out. It just depends on if you're resonating with the energies and if you consider yourself a feminine or masculine energy. If you're a High Priestess and you're dealing with 2 twins, and this is your story, your call, and okay, it'll be revealed to you as you're going along a longer path. As long as you keep going, more will be revealed. Okay. So for some of you, okay, you might be like the transmutation station in between. Okay, and you're basically through alchemical, using your body as your instrument, Okay, and all the layers, the ether, all that. Okay, so but you're anchoring it down into your body, right? Because as above, so below. So some of you are, okay, doing this work on both ends. Maybe you're Andromedan, okay? High Priestess calling. So this is what I'm saying, okay? So whether you're masculine or feminine, this is a total body clearing now activated in the body, okay? So this is masculine and feminine now working together to manifest. It's like big manifestations, instant manifestations, miraculous transformations, things like that. Okay, 9 of Cups when the High Priestess came out. Do we even check when the 10 of Swords? Okay. 5 of Cups. Okay, so again, I saw a lot of like 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords, taking that leap of faith, detaching, endings, leaving it all behind, getting ready for love, celebration, money coming in, health, freedom, beautiful stuff, okay? Love, too. I always get this with the 2 of Cups because that's my thing, but it could be your thing too. I know there's at least one, okay, and 9 of Cups, yeah, bliss. What did I get? I got a beer today, but I got this little like 4-pack. It's called Life and Limb. It's like a local. I think it's Sierra Nevada or whatever it is. I just had a little 4 ounces of Hop Stupid Ale. It's pretty strong, so I can only drink like a half a beer or a third of that. Oh, see, okay, so I keep seeing this, okay, but very confident, sure, like, not like, oh, I want to have a reunion, that'd be fun. No, this is like long-term Knight of Swords. Okay, and God was telling me when they're coming in, when he's coming in, okay, how it applies to you, but there's going to be Knight of Swords. Whew. When this, my Boaz, my dark pillar, okay, the feminine, and my triad. Oh gosh, okay, yeah, we're gonna just make this quick. Oh, see, okay, Sun card, Wheel, and those 2 came out, okay, so it's like reunion and stuff, but with this truth, and that's what I was saying, like the Ace of Swords and the Sun card. Yeah, it's truth, but it's like freedom, health, celebration, okay, beauty. My son keeps saying Bella, Bella. He doesn't speak English or anything. Okay, he just channels stuff and it'll come out. And yeah. So see, big round wheel, big round sun, big round Ace of Pentacles. Well, there was a 2 of Swords right here, and then 3 of Cups. So yeah, deciding who your vibe tribe is, right? Your moon tribe, okay? Your womb tribe. Your womb, right? The Ace of Pentacles, the womb, the moon, okay? And it's like, it's Cancer season. I'm a Cancer moon, so I might as well be a Cancer because the moon rules Cancer. So yeah, it's Cancer season, and you wouldn't think, oh, that's big manifestation energy, but it comes from pure intention and heart-centered, the heart-centered manifestations, okay? Those are the ones that are of the pure intention, so they last, okay? So that's why this is like this, okay? This is like foundation, this big Ace of Pentacles. It's like home, family, okay? This isn't just 6 of Cups fun. This is like, you gonna buy a car with that money? What are we gonna do with this money, okay? It's not like when you're a kid, let's go to a drugstore and buy a big giant bag of candy. Well, you can do that too, but you're like, okay, now you still have $459,000. Whatever. You're like, that's okay. I don't need any more candy. What else can we buy? Okay. So it's like you're really thinking deeply about finances. Okay, there's this deep family connection of like structure, foundation. I always call Cancer the super glue of the family. Okay, so they kind of have to have their hands in a lot of pots to make sure that everything's being taken care of. Okay, and I'm Capricorn, Cancer moon, so Capricorn, Cancer. Yeah, the light and the dark. One's the dead of summer, one's the dead of winter, and they're both cardinal. And it feels a lot of energy. It can kind of feel oppressive sometimes. If you have big placements of that in your chart, it's very important to keep your mental body clear because you do have a lot of responsibility. Okay, maintaining the family integrity. Okay, that tree, life and limb. Tooth and nail, life and I'll give life and limb for my family. That's what I was getting. It was a big tree, okay, and it said life and limb. That's the brand of the beer, the name of the beer, okay? So, life and limb for your family, whatever the structure is, okay? 3 of Cups on the bottom, Knight of Cups on the, okay? So in mine, there's 3. Yeah, that's just what it is. Hello. Ace of Wands. So, oh, and 9 of Pentacles flipped over. So, yeah, I mean, abundance, brand new beginnings, beautiful brand new beginnings based in trust, honesty, faith, decency, integrity, balance, right? Right here, okay? So it's like Cancer is this right at the summertime, but it's like it's the moon. Oh, look at this, beautiful magic. High Priestess, Magician. We have the Knight of Cups and the 10 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. So that's what I'm saying. It's very clear, but it's like magical, abundant. I mean, it's very fun and loving, okay, but it's clear. It's very fun and magical and abundant, but it's very clear and serious, okay? Because it's 10 of Cups. So it's, okay, family. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. So a lot of 10s and aces, endings and brand new beginnings. Beautiful, brand, like final endings. Because these brand new beginnings are like lifelong commitments now. Okay, committing big money to projects, committing yourself to a spouse, of having children, okay, a home, okay. 8 of Swords, okay, having that free mind, so you know that you can handle it all, you can accomplish whatever it is that you need to do to have the life you want. You can achieve it. Believe that you will have the vitality to do so. And most of it comes from hope and just having a good positive attitude, okay? 3 of Wands. Look forward to this. It's very magical, okay? Magician with the 10 of Cups, wow. Okay, there's like no manipulation here, period. This is very clear. Okay, and it's like freaking awesome, beautiful too. So we have Queen of Swords and 5 of Swords, okay? And that's why it's so important to be positive. Make up jokes, write it down, share it with a friend, okay? Because 5 of Swords, that's shit, no, we're warming up. It's love time, okay? All that shit's getting washed away. The swords, the bitch. Like, wait, no, that wasn't me. I changed my mind. 9 of Cups. I want to be, yeah, okay. I'm going to be 9 of Cups. Yeah, no, I don't want to get washed away. That's okay. Okay. Serious but loving, okay? Serious commitment, right? The Queen of Swords, she wants commitment. She's serious. She's going to fight. Right? Life and limb for it. But it has to be, it's things that are beautiful, okay? You're not fighting for exposing Morgellons, or, okay, now it's fighting for what you truly, what's in your heart. Okay, Morgellons and chemtrails and all that stuff. Yeah, that's truth, and that's this and that. But it's a truth that's in your heart. It's not Ace of Swords. It's Sun card truth, okay? The truth of your spirit. Ooh, Empress. And that's 33, because we have 3 of Wands, and then the Empress is a 3, so. King of Cups. Judgment. Resurrection. Okay. Restoring love, maybe. Okay. King of Cups. Chariot. That's Cancer energy. We got the Moon. Chariot represents Cancer. The moon rules Cancer. We had King of Cups there. Got 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Knight of Cups. The Magician, excuse me, the Magician card has a cup on it. Has the 4 elements on there. The High Priestess is fire and water. That's Chesed and Gewura, or Joaquin Boaz. The Tree of Life, however you want to look at it. Let's get one more here. So I see the 10 of Wands flipped over in the Hierophant. Okay, so this is endings. Where'd it go? For long-term commitment, higher level awareness, higher self-commitment. You're listening to your higher guidance now. Look at all the, look, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. And I'm taking the ones that get stuck in my hand and flip over because I keep flipping them as I'm doing cards for myself. I'll put it back, it'll come out. It'll be a flipped over card. And if I get to it in time before it comes out itself, I'll flip it over, keep shuffling, it'll come out. So if it gets stuck in my hand, I'm taking it. If it flips over, I'm taking it. Because that's what God kept saying. It's like, why don't you just take it? Like a chunk will come out, I'll put it back in, the same chunk, I'll flush, I'll fluff the cards, okay? I'll fluffer nutter the cards. Fluffer girl the cards. Card fluffer. Oh. And like the whole chunk will come out, so I just take it now. Right, so there we go. What's on the bottom here? 8 of Wands, and we got, okay. Ooh, Leo, strength, fire. Okay, to stand in your truth and fight life and limb, okay? With the word. Okay, you want something? Speak the word and be one with it, Willow. Speak the word. This is what I'm saying. Okay, Temperance. Oh, for some of you, you might have 2 twins. Okay, whether they're male or female or whatever the signs, just, okay, one's more serious, more masculine, just more masculine energy, okay? Not necessarily serious. They could be the more fun-loving one, okay? And then there's the feminine. Okay, there's water, there's ether. So they could be 2 males, they could be, it doesn't matter. But just a balance, right? Okay? That's the wheel in between, just keeping things balanced, okay? Like the water inside of a whatever, you can keep turning the bottle, but the water stays level. That's what we want to do, is just keep it level no matter how much the world turns, okay? Level, balanced, tempered, okay? Masculine, feminine. And this is like literally what we're doing, okay? As above, so below, as within, so without, okay? You're doing this with your own body, and then with partners, okay? Family partners, romantic partners, okay? You and your nature creatures, okay? Interactions with your animal medicine, okay? So, beautiful. And that's a 10 as well. So, beautiful. I was going to say we have 2 knights and 2 kings. So, yeah, with the 1 empress. That's beautiful, okay? And with temperance, tempered empress. For some of you, it might be a lot to handle. You're going to have to be tempered and go through a process, because you might realize you do have 2 twins, or you might have a same-sex twin and you've never been in it, never had any interest in this. Look, this is what it's all about. Okay? Age difference, spiritual belief difference, all kinds of, okay? All kind, whatever. You're fat, she's skinny, he's tall, you're short. Oh, God, everybody. Who gives a fuck? Right? We're all doing you, boo, which is ourselves. Right? Open to 5 of Wands. Yeah. If you just realize everybody's just one, you leave people the hell alone. If you realize that person's you, you might not just want to be nice to him. You might just want to be nice. Right? Okay, so we got 8 of Wands on the bottom. Strength card on the top. So, Lyrans, yeah. There's some Lyrans really pushing. The Lyrans are all about the fire in the heart. Okay? And so, the fire in the heart, that connects you with the person that you want to, or persons you want to be with forever, have babies with me, okay? That's what the Lyrans do. Okay, bring the family together, that fire in the heart, the fire in the water, okay? It's your kin, okay? Your kindred, the kind that's kindle, that's fire. So that's also 5. Quine, that's the 5. That's 5 of Wands, okay? That always represents that fire, the Lyrans to me. So they're really getting people communicating, okay? Because that's what has to happen, right? Nothing can happen. Like, you can't get that job unless you call them up, go in there, ask for an application. So, right, a process, communication has to happen for it to happen, right? So, but as above, so below, it's happening in the ether first, okay? And then it's filtering down here. And I keep getting this thing, and I was like, what is this? I've seen that, and I was resonating, and I'm like, oh, that's the Atari symbol. Okay, and I was watching something on the, and it's in my playlist. There's only like 5 in the, what's it called? True Twin Flames on Mission playlist, okay? And it's Egyptian goddesses. And the one that I resonated with right off the bat. And I was like, oh my God, they showed her bed. Okay, they showed these hieroglyphics. There's like a whole bunch of hieroglyphics on this thing. There's a slug, okay? And then there's this one thing that looks like, if I can do it, how was it? If you can ignore the rest of my hand, but see, it's blocking it. It's hard to do it with my hands. It's like, like the L, okay, like 2 L's came together like this, okay, towards each other, and then curved up right here. So it was like this. I'm trying to put them together. So trying to make them straight, okay, but then it's like bent. Okay, so like this was one whole line right here, and then they would curve up right here, and this middle part, what looked like the head of a penis. And I'm like, oh my God, that's the L. And, oh God. And they showed her temple, and it was like, that looked like Syrian-style temples and everything. And they showed her bed with the headrest. Okay, I literally, because my neck is always sore, and I'm like, oh God, if I just had this thing that could cradle my head and just hold it up, like lay on my back flat, and just something that would like just hold up my head, cradle it, and like kind of, so it'd like kind of pull it out a little bit. And then I saw this commercial. It's like what was he, like a personal trainer or something, and he developed this thing hooking on the doorknob, and anyway, so it's to lay your head in, so it like pulls it up and out, like stretches your neck, and like people, yeah, it's really relaxing. They're falling asleep in it, and I'm like, oh my God, that's my thing. So on her bed, it's just this metal, like, looks like a bracelet, okay, like a half moon, okay, like semicircle, with just a little rod coming up, and then and that's what she would just lay on this cement, like slab, cool, like smooth, okay, stone, not cement, stone, yeah. And with that little metal headrest thing, and I'm like, oh my God. And she was 2 things. One of the things was being a warrior. She was warrior and something, anyway, goddess that I resonated with. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was me in a past life, because just as soon as I saw the slug, I saw the headrest, I'm like, I almost got like, when past life stuff comes in, you get really like, oh, you guys know that has experienced that for yourselves, you know what I'm talking about. It's like you get transported into another world, a totally different reality. Like you just time traveled or quantum leaped or whatever, okay? But yeah, beautiful, right? Let's pull a shamanic healing. Let's pull a couple oracle cards. Just what are we at? Oh, almost a half hour. Let's make it a half hour. Let's do we'll do one of these and resonance oracle too. Just to see, I like to see how the oracle messages line up with the tarot. So, shamanic healing oracle. This is the message. Okay, it flipped over, so we're going to take it. Oh, we have a swan on the bottom. Psychic development. See, that's what I was just talking about, that you'll have a similar sensation when you come across resonation. Oh, and yesterday again, I was watching Robert Seffer, and I've seen this one, but for whatever reason, I watched it yesterday after I went on my walk yesterday. There's this sign on the path, and it's just like a guy. They're at like different locations at parks, and it's like a poster, kind of like when you're advertising for like someone running for sheriff or what. Okay, so but it's just a picture of a person in the community. Okay, like it's on the pathways to show. Okay, one has a kid on it over here, and but his shirt says like Albany. It's like a car show. Okay. It's like a picture of a guy that was at a car show or something, okay? It's a blue shirt that says Albany, and that Alba kept standing. I'm like, I know Alba, Abba, something. I used to call myself Inara Aba, like when I first got pregnant, or maybe even before I got pregnant, but when I was a baby daddy, I called, we would just make up different cool names, and Inara Aba. Aba is probably a form of Alba. So I'm watching the Robert Seffer, the Tuatha De Danann. That's also in my playlist too. Excuse me. And he says, okay, and it's all, the Zeta is all over. I'm like, oh God, here we go. And he said, was called Alba, which is modern day Scotland. And oh shit. And it just the timing of it, okay, because I happened to go down that, and I've been down that pathway, but it's like, it like kind of, the seed was planted, but then yesterday, it was just like really standing out, okay? And then I watched the video the same day. Okay, so anyway. Psychic development is what I'm trying to say. And that's a 5, okay? So that's what I'm talking about, that fire. Okay, it rekindles your memory, okay? The fire in the water. The solar, okay? The codes from Star Family. Like, slug, oh my God, it's a caterpillar, but, oh my God, see what I said, like Star Family, the land of enchantment. Okay, and see also the Trinity in the middle there. It looks like the New Mexico, and Taurus, oh, hello. Now I'm getting like my dad and grandfather inheritance, Star Family. Okay, that looks like a freaking, hello, some shit coming out of the clouds. Maybe raining clouds, maybe jellyfish, maybe Star Family ships. They're just trickling down inheritance glitter. Imaginal cells for you to turn to a butterfly. And I found a dead butterfly on my path. So a few days ago, it was, I don't know if it was the same one, but it was all like floating all around, flying all around me when I'm by the little blooming bush out in front of the Dollar General, okay? So the day after, I go on a walk in the neighborhood, and it's the same exact color laying right in my path. No one had run over it, stepped on it, found nothing. So it's like it was right there waiting for me. And in Grass Valley once too was laying right in my path. Once in Guerneville, right when one was dying, I put it on my hand and stuff. Like just it crawled on my hand and put my hand down there and crawled on me. It was like nearing. It's like animals come to me when they're about to die, like these 2 cockroaches. Yeah. They're like, well, shit, I'm gonna die. I better find a partner that's good to die with. Are you doable? No, are you dieable? Are you dieable? We don't care about doable no more. We got that locked. Are you dieable? Can I die with you, bitch? Okay. Anyway, what even fucking came out? See, okay. Psychic development, past, present, future. It's all collapsed into the now. There is no past, present, future. Okay, if you can zorch in and out of... We're just moving through a material world, which is really just concentrations and dilutions of energy. Okay, so it's just like traffic. There's more energy. It's just going to go slower. And okay, past, present, future. All right here, right now, in alignment. See that? All interwoven, all one. And it's like, comes from source and it all coalesces and goes back to source, like dripping down from the heavens. And there's also, the waters, the memories below. This kind of looks like they're divided, okay, in the center right here. And also, Trinity. Okay, past, present, future, anything's a trinity, okay? It's also how we manifest. So, psychic development on the bottom, and transformation number 22 on the top, and I keep seeing double twos. I saw 333, 111, and a 222. So, yeah. I'm seeing like 321. I saw that on a license plate walking home today. 321. 321. Contact. Okay, so beautiful. Oh, and Taurus. That's that Pleiadian. Oh, perhaps Pleiadian star family, right? That heart. So Lyran and Pleiadian, really of the heart, getting you into the heart. Okay, that's what the transformation is all about. Okay, and through this process, you're going to develop your gifts as well. Okay, through this transformation, that's part of it. That's a big part of all the magic is the gifts, okay? So, transformation, psychic development. So, your psychic development, it's transforming. It's at a whole nother level now. And with that butterfly, and I have it in a jar. It's in the kitchen, though. But it's like a jar that has, like, the label peeled off. So, it has a little strip of, like, the glue still kind of... So, I set it on the rocks that have... like the silver tray with a bunch of rocks they're carved that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's like, they say forgive, hope, spirit, dream, breathe. Okay, all a bunch of different words, okay? And the forgive is the biggest one right in the center. And the glue was on the part that was touching the rock. And so when I went to lift up the jar, now I have a napkin under there, and then it makes the butterfly stand out more. But so it stuck to the rock and boom, dropped, because it just stuck for a couple seconds, but enough to where I could lift the jar and it like dropped back down onto the tray, made a big boom sound, and it was like, forgive. Okay, and I was like, okay. And because the butterfly was dead, it was like a whole nother level of the transformation itself is complete. Okay, so it's like the butterfly went to a whole nother realm. Now it's done with its transformation. Now it's in a whole nother world, right? So that's what we're doing now. Like, it's a whole nother level. We're receiving all the abundance now. Okay, the gifts, okay, the money, the home, the love, the health, whatever it is, okay? So enlightenment has come, okay? Past, present, future. It's all one. So now it's next level. Next level fun. Let's do a resonance oracle. Ooh, past, present, future. Ooh, and that was already coming in today and yesterday, so yeah, life abundant on the bottom there. Okay, this is the resonance oracle deck. My throat's a little dry. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Transformation, card 22. Now it's time to build, right? Now it's like metamorphosis complete. Building temple template activate. Temple building template activate, right? It's time for sanctuary and retreat and enjoying your healed body. For those of you who've gone through a lot of the transformation has really taken a physical toll on your body. Okay. Oh. So these go perfectly together. Look at this. And I was just talking about the two waters, right? Past, present, future. Okay, so release. So past, present, future. Tears, thinking about the past, thinking about what's going on right now, and things, even happy things that are coming in your future. I'm thinking about that, and I'm like, I'm like, can my heart expand anymore? Is there any room? It's gonna, pretty soon, my whole body's just gonna be my heart. Because I'm thinking about the beautiful things that are coming in that are just existing right now. They may not be in my periphery, but they're, okay, things are happening behind the scenes, or just, miles away from you, so you can't hear it or see it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're at your mom's house, you're wondering what's going on in your dad's house, or, oh, maybe you guys didn't come from divorced families, but if you, whatever. Okay, you're at your one friend's house, you're wondering what your brother's doing at his best friend's house when you're at, because your brother's like your best friend too, and you're like, but I want to hang out with my friend, but then he's over there, his friend, and he don't want to hang out with me. Okay, so it's like, just be where we are, okay, is what I'm trying to say. Hearts, tears, and and release. I was going to say emotional release. So release and heart's tears. So it's like ice melting. See how it's like ice? It's like a big glacier. Big cold bridge. You had to walk alone. Real narrow, cold, fucking icy, dark, lonely path. Right? It was, whoo, the vigor it gave you though, right? God damn it. Now you can melt and release it all. And you don't need the bridge anymore either. Remember that bridge? No, we don't. No. That bridge, it melted. And it turned into a big, beautiful lake. And lotuses started popping up. And the sun came back out. The damn sun don't even want to come around like that bridge fucking icy. I'm going to go over here for a while. Then the sun comes back and, okay. Right? Shiny and new, melting, warm, the warmth, okay? The life, the vigor is coming back. We're coming back to life now. Okay, so it's like we've had to kind of hold on. That's what I just got. Through this, because it's been so hard, lonely, cold, okay, the path of the initiate, it's hard, cold, lonely, dark. Because we've had to hold on, because we've had to be so strong in order to accomplish getting here to the finish line, we've had to hold on to. We couldn't have a release. We wouldn't have made it. We would have broke down halfway. We'd like, oh fuck, I'm gonna jump. Okay. So because we had to fucking just grin and bear it, right? Or not grin, maybe grit our teeth and have a real fucked up look on our face, but we did it. Now we can release. And that's like what the whole thing is. It's like the butterfly, you went through your whole thing. Oh, now you can release. Now you can like actually like give back now, okay? Because you had to use all your energy, your vitality just to maintain, to get to where you needed to go spiritually. Now you can release. Now you can let it flow. Now you can feel it. Now you can share it with others. Okay, help them to release. Shame, fear, guilt, resentment, unforgiveness. Okay? Holding on to a lot of that stuff that makes us cold. Or just not taking a look at it because we're just like, I just got to get to a place where I'm good. Then I can release, right? A place where I'm secure, safe, okay? A home, family, where you can really release, right? I feel like I'm going to have that. I'm like, I'm going to be so happy though. Maybe not, but I'm like, I know I will. It's going to hit me. It will. Okay? So it's good stuff too. It's just we've had to, good and bad, we've had to just not look to the side. Just stay focused on the path because that's the only thing that's lit in this fucking cold, dark. Okay, over here, the dark moraines, there ain't nothing over there, right? So it's like we can't even feel anything really. Right? We had to be kind of numbed out to everything that was going on in order to just charge through and get to the place where we can hear our spirit, Okay, because the world's loud. That has to get deadened out. Okay, the blinders. Staying focused, we had to turn a blind eye to everything. But now that transformation being complete, now we're kind of like, ooh, this person may be, ooh, or that situation may be, ooh, or now you're looking at your body is tattered from Morgellons and you're like, ah. Right? And beautiful things are happening too. And you're like, oh my God, I can't believe my whole back now is healed. And it used to be like layers and layers and layers, just like under my fingernail, just and dirt, like, because all the metal's coming out and everything. Now it's so smooth. I'm like, oh my God, it happens. It will happen. Okay. It will happen. The ending does come. Wow, I just really went, because yeah, I think a lot of you really have been doing that and need to do that emotional release, and just expect that okay, with all these new energies coming in, you might have those moments. Okay, somebody might surprise you with a brand new home. Okay, and it's like you're gonna be on a freaking talk show or so, or a game show or whatever, a show, right? One of those shows where you get surprised with a home. Okay, or I don't know, those teenager shows where you get surprised with the cars. I don't know. So it's just like that kind of a feeling where it's like it's a big emotional release, because it's not like, oh my God, no, this is for people who have really done the work and deserve what's coming. Okay, this good stuff that's coming. That's why it's going to be such an emotional release, because you've been through so much. Okay, a lot of you, congratulations, you made it. You made it through the tough stuff. Okay, now it's time for the Sid the Siddhi, the magic. Okay, getting your mukti, your moksha, getting off that karmic wheel, the samsara. Okay, we arrive at the magic, the Siddhi. Yeah, the Siddhi. Okay, so we're going to do it now. We're going to do it to it. All right. Endings, brand new, beautiful beginnings, and permanent endings. Okay, as far as the dynamics are now. Boom. Brand new boundaries, brand new dynamics, brand new relationships, brand new life. Yes, I feel it. It's bringing like it makes me sleepy kind of, because it's just like this perfect weather, dreamy feeling, like kids in a candy store and it's summertime and you just got ice cream. It's like that kind of, just like, right? Maybe just you by yourself, so there's not a bunch of other ones going, I want this and I want. Okay, maybe just you. Maybe it's just you in the store by yourself and there's nobody else and you have all the ice cream, whatever. It's like that. It's like you just walk into a store and you're like, I can have any kind of, I can have every kind of ice cream in here if I want. Oh my gosh. Well, let's do 3 and see how we feel after that. Just, right, not having to think about the tough stuff. We did it. Okay, now your hard decisions are going to be like, what kind of juice you want in the morning, what kind of bagel spread do you want on your toast, whatever. Okay, bagel spread on a toast, or whatever, toast spread on a bagel. I like avocado on everything. I like chopped up banana and avocado in a bowl for breakfast. That's what I love it. Just like the starchy kind of banana, not right, and the just perfectly ripe avocado, so it kind of stays in a chunk. And that's like because banana's kind of sweet and it kind of hurts my stomach actually a little bit. So you break it up with the chunks of avocado in there. Oh my God, that's like the best breakfast ever. I don't know why I needed to share that, but I did. So, and I just did it. So I felt like I needed to do it, so I did it. Okay. All right, we're just getting silly now and just going on blah blah blah. We still have to do a whiteboard session with all these notes. It's just the energies were so beautiful with all those aces. I had to do a reading for you guys, and just the cards that were coming in for me too. I wanted to just update, my masculines needed any kind of just confirmation. So That's what's happening. Big Ten of Swords. Nix. Okay, Wolverine. Nix. Wolverine. Okay. It's like, it's so permanently ended. It's not like, it's like you cut, like you slayed the dragon, you cut the head off it, you fucking poured the water on the witch, ding dong, the witch is dead. I kept getting that. So she's melting. And then you fucking Wolverine-y, sliced-y, fucking Tom and Jerry, so just a bunch of steak, right? A slice from the cat, right? And then you think you're all whole, but then you just go like a pile of steaks slap over on top of themselves. Okay. Okay, so that's how permanent it is. It's like a bullet, a silver bullet to a werewolf. It's like a stake through the heart to a freaking vampire. It's a decapitating, whatever. Is that a zombie or however? Okay. Jason from the movie Friday the 13th, and what was the other guy from Halloween? Mike Myers, okay? The character, Mike Myers, right? Yeah, like permanent. Dissolution, done, dissolved. Legally, permanent. Even some people might have even had to die to make shit permanent, okay? So you can have your bliss life. Okay, if they were getting that in the way, God might have just had to, right? Because that's what the harmonic flow down here. If anything interrupts it, anything wants to block love, nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna go right back to you. Okay, so the damage that you're trying to, is gonna boomerang and come right back to you, and it's never even gonna touch the people you're, because if they're doing the love thing and they're aligned with the heart, they're in divine alignment, clicked right in with God, then they're untouchable. Okay, so just know that for anyone, any negative energies that want to interfere, infiltrate in any kind of way. Okay? All right, there that is. Love, peace, and blessings.